Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, once again, we're doing another MasterVerse versus Origins review, alright, or video, taking an iconic character from this amazing brand, which is now KELDOR. We'll take a look at they're both of these variants from MasterVerse and Origins, look at the packaging, the figure itself, the artwork, and basically asking ourselves, which one do you prefer? Which one do you feel got it right? Alright, now, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you'll hit that like button, and thank you for that. Hit that notification bell when you upload new videos, and please share this video. Who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at KELDOR. Alright, so let's take, of course, we will compare these versions of KELDOR, of course, to his 2000X variant as well, the one that started off in this universe for the 2000X line, all right? Because maybe that's one you prefer, or the classic line of KELDOR, all right? First, we always look at MasterVerse. All right, now this version of KELDOR was shown, of course, in the Revolution cartoon, all right? Here he is. Of course, you have the 30 points of articulation, the Netflix logo, Mattel, MasterVerse, right there, of course, with the rocks blasting around it, looking amazing. And there he is. There's old KELDOR. Comes with 2 extra head sculpts. There, looks amazing. Nice glamour shot of the figure right here in the front of the packaging. Master Universe, Revolution, King KELDOR. All right, looking good. All right, great base sculpt. All right, of course, to the side right here. Nice glamour shot on the side of the packaging. Beautiful artwork as always. And of course, I will give you my opinion on which one I do prefer between the two modern day Master Universe figures from KELDOR. Alright. Right around. Got a nice, of course, you got the blend of, live action with beautiful artwork at the back of these packagings. King KELDOR. Of course, he is Skeletor in disguise, or he was Skeletor. Of course, the cross cell. All right. Back around. Some more. A nice shot of Motherboard with Queen Marlena and King Randar with Motherboard. And I really do hope with Origins and Masters we do get a Queen Marlena. I mean, that's one of those figures where it scratches my head, where I don't know why we don't get her sooner than later. I'm sure at some point we will get her in the collection, but this is an iconic character. It's He-Man and She-Ra's mother. I don't understand why it takes so long to get her in the collection. I remember in classics too. I think felt like it took forever in that line as well. We never got her in the basic line. I know we're supposed to be talking about KELDOR, but just seeing Queen Marlena is an iconic character that we must have in the collection here. All right, that's my opinion. All right, but beautiful artwork right here. All right. Here's old KELDOR here out of packaging. A very plain Jane, very basic figure here. Now, what's funny about this figure here, if you are new to my channel, if you go back, it's funny enough, when you go back to watch my first ever semi-unboxing of this character here on the channel here, what's funny is that the Mattel made a grave error, a mistake in that packaging, because what they did was, because what you get with this version of KELDOR here, you get 2 head sculpts and a couple pairs of hands. No weapons of choice, no scepter, not even like a havoc staff, like a havoc staff, because he is Skeletor after all in disguise, but he's actually Skeletor. But for some reason, Mattel made a grave mistake, and they actually put Mechanex's extra weapons and shield and neck extension in that packaging in King KELDOR, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, go back, and when I did that semi-unboxing, when I opened up the package, it was crazy. That's why my Mechanex his neck is so long. It's because of that, because of this King KELDOR here. When I got my second version of him, I did look inside and I did see the hands and stuff like that. So I kept it in package. So yeah, kind of crazy. All right. So kind of funny story about that. And what's another thing was kind of funny too is in that Revolution show, cartoon show. If you ever watched it, the second season, I thought for there was a moment there where I thought that King Keldor wasn't even going to be Skeletor at all. Like they were going to totally retcon that and just make it something totally different for this universe. And luckily they fixed it, and of course Skeletor happened to become Keldar and all that. So kudos, so thank God. So thank God. Now with the character here, like I said, it's a very plain Jane figure here, nothing too crazy. The detail is beautiful, and just like with Hordak yesterday, he's got this beautiful long, very not long, dress, not dress, but like coat, or overcoat here. Same style, beautiful style and detail with the red and black here, and the face sculpt looks beautiful. Got the crown on him. Of course, he does come with a beautiful, soft, good cape right here. Beautiful right here, gorgeous. But no weapons, nothing at all. No weapons, no blaster. Like I said, it would be kind of cool to have him in the packaging with the scepter, with the Havoc staff, because he is Skeletor in disguise. I think that would be kind of a nice touch if they would have done that with that character. But there's so many versions of Skeletor out here in MasterVerse that you can pick any of the Havoc staffs if you wish to include. I'm now trying to remember. I'm sure he's got one open gripped hand, so you can probably at least put the Havoc staff in one hand, of course, or because it's plug and play. There's so many versions of Skeletor out there that you can put a hand, like a gripping hand, in this version of Keldor here if you wish to display him with the Havoc staff or any type of weapon. Of course, as you can see, it comes with two fists of fury here. All right, turn my turntable on here. There he is. So let me know also, your thoughts and feelings about Keldor here. If you remember in that episode, in that show, the final episode, of course he gets transformed back to Keldor, and I think he's in prison now. So the Skeletor right now is Keldor again in the show. And who knows? Like I said, I do hope they will continue with the Revolution show with season 3, if that show, All right. Now on to his origins variant. Now his origins variant is very unique because this was the first time that Target got the rights of the Origins line. As you remember, the Origins line was basically a full-on Walmart exclusive, for us collectors. Until finally Walmart got the rights to put their figures, or for Mattel to add certain figures to Target. And the Rise of Evil 2-pack was one of those very first figures in the Origins line with Keldor and Origins Cronus. Now we're not talking about Cronus today. We're talking just about pure Keldor here. All right. So here he is. Look at this beautiful artwork here. We've seen before. You have Keldor here. Of course, you got the image of Hordak in this beautiful cloud of death right here. Kind of like he's about to attack Eternia. If you look at the cartoon collection, box art of Hordak, over the top of Grayskull. Kind of imagine this. This cloud is about to attack Grayskull and stuff like that. But you got Keldor here. The Rise of Evil, right there. There is in packaging. Right there. Comes, once again, with an extra head sculpt. A very cool variant of the Havoc staff here, where it's seeing it's growing kind of this green Havoc magic here. And same with his version of the Power Sword. You can see this orange, yellowish Havoc green tip of his own Power Sword here. Full-on Power Sword, by the way. There he is. Looking good. Oh, Keldor here. Got beautiful artwork there. All right, the evil apprentice of Hordak. All right, remember that. I like that. I love the eyes of this version of Skeletor. That's one of my favorite head sculpts of Skeletor in Origins. I love the ruby like demon eyes that this head sculpt has. All right. You got, there's a little. This was an Easter egg for Frog Mongler right there. We did eventually get in Origins. All right, back around. Nice shot right there of them attacking the palace. You got Randar. You got Naked Stratos. Man-at-Arms as well. Look at this, beautiful, gorgeous. All right, I'm getting a lot of 2000X vibes right here with this version of KELDOR because, as you know, 2000X was the first time we saw KELDOR on screen, and you can see it with even with Evil Lyn here, the 2000X version of Evil Lyn here. You got the Lords of Power, Beastman, Merman as well, and you got the fan favorite mini comic version of Triclops right there, of course, the cross cell. All right. So cool. And then, of course, I love that shot right there. Gorgeous shot right there of the enemies right there. About to attack Eternia, maybe Grayskull right there. All right. Of course, here he is. A much younger version of KELDOR here. I might have to keep him with my fingers here. Maybe my follower guys. Hang on. All right. Oh, nope. Hang on. All right, buddy. Sorry, I had to use my box here to prop him up because he's not cooperating right now. But that's fine. I normally have him placed on top of my Snake Mountain, Origin Snake Mountain, in the pegs. That's why I can keep him there. But what an amazing version of KELDOR here. Gorgeous detail. I love the... Now, I wish the cape was soft goods. I will say that. Beautiful face sculpt here. I get that 2000X vibe of KELDOR here. Looks great. Also, I'm getting that Lords of Power variant of Skeletor, too, with the armor as well. Looks really, really good. Face sculpt. Beautiful cape right there. Got the gorgeous Havoc staff. And, of course, his variant, which I'm still, I'm not a big fan. I understand, but I'm not a fan of the fact that Skeletor has his own power sword for some reason. I do not know that, because I follow more of the cartoon, in my, as far as, the history. And I know that, in the Toyland, hang on, apologize. I know in the Toyland, you would have both of the power swords to combine to, of course, open Grayskull. But I never really thought of Skeletor having his own power sword in the cartoon line. So it's cool for what it is, but I'm not a big fan. But I understand what's, what they're trying to do here. Beautiful detail here. All right. Now, before we, get into my final thoughts about KELDOR here, here is his, of course, 2000X variant right there. Basically, it's just a resculpt, figure of Skeletor with his head sculpt right there. I love this shot right here. What a cool shot! Because I remember he got burned by acid or something like that, in that show. And he had to strike a deal with Hordak to keep him alive. I like that. I love that face sculpt right there. That is so gruesome, so cool. Some fun factoids right here. All right, there he is. All right. Now on to which one do I prefer? Well, it's very clear which one I prefer. I do prefer the Origins variant over the Revolution variant. Don't get me wrong, the Revolution variant is amazing. All right. I love the detail right there, but he doesn't come with anything. It's very plain Jane. It's very much. They should have included with something with him, not just an extra pair of hands and an extra face sculpt. That's fine, but give me something. I want to have him display something in his hand, which you can do with with Origins and MasterVerse. It's all about plug and play. It's all about customization. We all know this, in our collection, in our loose collection. But to not give us something with this version of KELDOR is pretty much a step down. Now, the figure itself is amazing. The detail is beautiful. I love the soft good cape. I love the two head sculpts. Even the head sculpts themselves are very plain, because you look at both the head sculpts right here. There's very little difference between the head sculpts. Only one difference is, of course, this one has, well, you can see a little bit of a difference in the face right here, in the like it's like almost a smirk. But for me, it looks almost identical, except for the crown. That's the only thing that keeps these two head sculpts different from one another, is the crown. You remove the crown right there. If you just glance at them and very quickly. You got to really have to look at these head sculpts to see any type of difference. And there's very little, very little. You could have given us like an angry face, something, you could have also included a face sculpt of like half Skeletor, half Keldor for MasterVerse, like he's transforming back or transforming into Keldor. I think that would have been a really cool touch with this character here. So my thoughts is that I do prefer the Origins variant of Keldor here over his Masterverse variant. Two iconic versions, but let me know your thoughts and feelings about this. Which one do you prefer? All right, do you prefer the Origins variant or do you prefer the Masterverse variant? All right, and there's no wrong answers here, guys, because these are two iconic figures or figure from both of these amazing brands that from the modern day Masters of the Universe line. All right. All right, guys, I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I love doing these verse modes, or taking this iconic character, talking about them, and comparing them and all the details. So thank you for joining me today, guys. Of course, don't forget to hit the notification bell when I upload new videos. And I've got a lot coming, guys. I mean, I just got notification, of course, of that Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes Superstars 2-packs on their way. I've got the Super Shredder mutated variant, the final deluxe figure of the Turtles of Grayskull on its way. I hope that I hope at least have Clamchamp in my hands to unbox with you guys tomorrow, I hope. All right, and if not, we'll always figure something out. But speaking of which, I just got notification that my Hero Origins figure is on its way. It's been shipped, right, as of filming this. So hopefully in a few days I'll have that. All right, I have also notification of the other final wave of Turtles of Grayskull figures, which is Leo. I got Mikey, and I got Ninjor coming, to the channel as well. So a lot is coming to unbox, and I do hope you will join me for all these unboxings. So please join me. All right. So I hope everybody has a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.